चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
We're getting some big breaking news and we're going to be confirming it. Remember, these are just allegations right now. We really don't know what's been happening there. And that is something as a proviso we're going to put right on start of this breaking news that's coming on Republic TV. We're being told that there's been some friction at the Chandigarh airport where there are allegations being made that a CISF female guard apparently reportedly slapped BJP MP Kangana Slapgate. On the other side, we're also coming out with reports that are saying that it's possible that the BJP MP or someone with her had slapped the CISF female guard and demanded that she should be removed and action should be taken against the CISF guard. So the first allegations that are coming in, we're going to report on the story extremely factually, viewers. We're going to get more news on it. Only then through reliable sources are we going to report. But this is a new allegation that has come forward that apparently the CISF female guard inside the Chandigarh airport when Kangana Slapgate was flying had slapped Kangana Slapgate. But we're going to wait for official reactions on that story. What we can confirm is she was traveling to Delhi by Vistara 707. After the security check in when she was going to be boarding, there seems to have been some friction with a CISF officer of the unit.
Okay, it seems, Rhythm, that there is some altercation that has happened, a verbal altercation between the two sides, and which deteriorated into a physical exchange. We don't know exactly the intensity of it. We are told that the constable, the concerned constable, the picture of whom are on air, the picture of whom is on air, has been taken into preventive custody. Remember that Kangana Slapgate is a Z category protectee, and
that's right. And you viewers, we're going to get more news on that. We're going to move on to the other top breaking news that's coming in. We're moving on. We'll get verified details on this story and come back to it. But for now, we're also going to be going back to the hectic election parlays that are happening and try and get a sense of what's been happening in the capital.
मैम एयरपोर्ट में क्या हुआ था मैम? मैम एक रिएक्शन मैम 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 एक रिएक्शन मैम गंगा मैम गंगा मैम गंगा मैम चले जाओ आप चले जाओ गंगा मैम गंगा मैम हेलो आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे
All right, viewers, this is visuals coming in of BJP MP Kangana Slapgate, who's landed at the Delhi airport. She's reached there. Our reporter Lomas is trying to ask us questions. Just a short while ago, there was some report from the Chandigarh airport where we also got visuals from that there seems to have been a CISF constable deployed at the Chandigarh airport. Apparently, she's been taken into preventive detention inside the airport by the security of Kangana. Remember, Kangana Slapgate, BJP MP, is a Z plus protectee. Apparently, she's filed a complaint, allegedly, and we are not taking responsibility for this till we get this from verified sources. There seems to have been Kangana Slapgate, who seems to have been possibly slapped at the Chandigarh airport by the CISF constable. Till we're very sure of what actually happened, we're not going to break that. But our reporter Lomas at the Delhi airport trying to get in a word with her. We continue staying with those visuals that are coming in of Kangana Slapgate, who's reached the Delhi airport and she's walking. These are also visuals from the Chandigarh airport, viewers. Right in the middle, we can see Kangana Slapgate standing. This seems to have been some friction that happened because as she's standing there, there's someone behind her also who's trying to support her, but we're not very sure about what's really happened. So, but these are visuals now coming in from the Chandigarh airport. There is no reaction from Kangana Ranaut, who's just got into the car at the Delhi airport. Abhishek, very clear visuals, but we don't really have a sense of what happened at the Chandigarh airport.
Well, yes. The report suggests that there was some verbal altercation between the newly elected MP from Mandi of the BJP, Kangana Ranaut, and the CISF Jawan present there, a lady officer. We have seen the pictures of her earlier, and these are the latest pictures of Kangana Ranaut having come out of the airport at New Delhi. That was the flight Chandigarh to Delhi, and she has in fact filed a police complaint at the Chandigarh airport itself, following which we are told that the officer with whom Kangana seems to have had that altercation has been detained, not arrested, but like detained, and inquiries going on exactly what happened, what was the series of events that led to that exchange or altercation between Kangana and the officer.
That's right.
It seems that there was some misunderstanding about the security protocol. Remember, Kangana also is a Z+ or Z category protectee. So whether this was about the officer not understanding that there are certain security protocols that come with Z category security, and in which case whether the officer insisted that Kangana follow the normal routine for everyone else, while Kangana is not supposed to do that, that's something which would of course be a matter of inquiry.
And we can actually tell our viewers right now, Abhishek, these are the visuals from the Chandigarh airport. We are being told by people who were possibly at the Chandigarh airport that it seems the BJP MP has been slapped to the Chandigarh airport by the CISF personnel. We don't have visuals for that, so we're not going to stick to that version. But like you said, it seems that she's filed a complaint against the CISF personnel. There are also people, like we can see on the screen, showing that there's a lot of agitation. There's a lot of possible, there seems to have been some sort of a chaos at the CISF personnel. It seems that she's gone in for a security check. She's come out and now she's being led away. We've just shown Lomas, our reporter, who's got visuals from the Delhi airport where she's landed. And since we are looking at this, like you said, she has Z+ security. But what really could have been the reason for the instigation? This is now breaking on several channels while we're trying to get in a sense of what happened. Bollywood actor, BJP's newly elected MP from Himachal's Mandi seat, Kangana Ranaut, seems to have been slapped by the CISF guard at the Chandigarh airport. The actor has now demanded strict action against the guard, identified as Kulvinder Kaur, but we're also going to wait for that to come forward. She recently, remember, won the Lok Sabha election, Abhishek, and I also want to move on to the news that Kangana Ranaut landing in Delhi, also to be possibly a part of what's happening in the capital. Okay, I also want to tell our viewers, our reporter tried to speak to her, but she has not reacted yet. So this news continues to be that she's landed in Delhi. And Abhishek, I also want to get a sense of the reasons that she's landed here. We've also got pictures from our reporters at what happened at the Chandigarh airport. And she's also been at the Chandigarh airport. So we're waiting for confirmation. But she's now in the capital. It's political season. And she's possibly here to be a part of the big political picture.
Well, yes, and just coming back to the incident, just a bit of information. It seems that there was actually no breach of security protocols by Kangana. There seems to be some misunderstanding, but the series of events, as I can piece together with them now, is that the initiation of the altercation, verbal altercation, happened from the side of the lady officer, and it seems that this was about Kangana Ranaut's political positions or the positions she has taken during her public discourse, and the officer objected to some old remarks that Kangana might have made, for example, on the farm laws protests, and that perhaps triggered the officer to enter into this verbal altercation. Now, we don't know whether it got physical because she was stopped from saying those things, because remember, Kangana also is accompanied by a posse of security men and guards, or whether it was the lady officer who sort of really breached that red line and attacked the BJP MP or the newly elected BJP MP, but some sort of altercation seems to have happened. Now, these pictures clearly show immediately after the incident, the heated moment when this happened, and you see the verbal altercation and the officer pulling back, and then the officer trying to hit at Kangana. She does an evasive action, and then the rest of the people come and stop, and that much has happened at the airport. Now you can see actually verbal altercation happening from both the sides, but obviously initiated by the lady officer as it comes out through the series of events we can string together for our viewers.